Hey guys! Today I show you how to design the same exact sounds as one of the world's best paid producer and DJ duo on this planet, the Chainsmokers. These guys have released global hits since 2015 and they managed to rise pretty much to the top of the music industry. But how they do their sounds? Guys, chill. Come with me, I will show you the signature Chainsmokers style, the sound with which they really get attention globally. So guys, let's get it. I have here a complete blank of Synth 1. I prepared some real Chainsmokers chords right here, and this is what it sounds like without anything changed on the settings. And now I show you some magic how you transform these ugly chords into real banger chords. Some people say it's witchcraft, but decide for yourself. First guys, we select a pulse wave to change the sound entirely. To give these chords more power we add about 3 voices of unison. Then we set the retrigger to give the chords a humanistic feel. And this is what the chords are sounding so far. I drag it up 1 octave. And decrease the volume a bit. I think we should give it some detune to widen it up more. Sounds pretty good to me. And now guys, we have to play around a bit with the amp envelope to make the chords more bouncy. I think we drag up the decay and the release. Somewhat around here. And now we move on to the second oscillator, and I think we should give it a high-pitched saw wave. We give it just 1 voice. Also set to the retrigger. And we drag it up 2 octaves. Then we give our chords a low-pass filter. But we drag the cutoff all the way up. We give it some resonance and some drive for more power. Right here we can also drag up the resonance. My friends, at this point it sounds not good, but it won't get sick, I promise. For the next oscillator we choose a pulse wave again. You might be surprised, but I set to the retrigger again. I give it about 2 voices, some detune. Give it resonance and drive. And yeah, low-pass filter. Now I can move on to the next thing.
Now I can just move on to the next thing.
We add some white noise. Set it off, man. Add about 2 voices. Decrease the volume till you like the result. I almost forget to drag up the polyphony. You should drag it all the way up. When you drag up the polyphony, it means that it increases the amount of notes that can be played at the same time. Now guys, we have to drag up the decay and the release right here to give the chords a real bouncy vibe. To make the chords perfect, we add a compressor right here. It makes the high end less sharp. We play around with the reverb. I think we need some EQ to boost some frequencies. This EQ makes it extra crunchy. To give these chords the finishing effects, we add it into a mixer channel. We rename it. I put a kickstart on top to give it the signature side Chainsmokers vibe. Then I add a EQ to cut out some of the low frequencies. And this, guys, is a pleasure for my ears. But we are going further. I show you 2 bass layers that makes these chords perfect. I prepared a bass line right here. And now I show you how to make a kinda 808 which gives our track real vibes. We select the sine wave. Set this off. Give it about 2 voices for more power. 1 octave lower is good. We drag up the release for an bouncy 808 vibe. I think we should add a compressor. Don't ask me why. Maybe reverb. No, I am kidding, but we boost some frequencies with the EQ. And a very important part is the distortion. And chorus to give it some space. Next I boost some low frequencies with the EQ. And I add even more distortion onto it. And of course I add a kickstart. Maybe I add another sine wave for even more power spontaneously. With some detune maybe. Yes, let's listen to it with the 808. I like these direction, but now we need to create another mid bass to make it perfect. This is the bass line without settings changed. So let's make this bass line nice. I think we need to add a quarter pulse wave. Yeah, now it sounds like this. We give it a couple more voices and drag the octaves down too. Sounds like a decent fart. I think we need to add a saw wave to make it a bit more crunchy. I think I should decrease the volume like this. And now we put it into a mixer channel and give it kickstart. Let's listen to what it sounds so far. That is nice. I like that. But guys, to make it a little bit better I add a massive preset that Drew from the Chainsmokers used for this song. It is called Cruisins Orbit, and it is a kinda pluck sound which add a nice space into our layer. This should inspire you that you can layer sounds and presets for some various kinds of purposes. Let's mix it into our layer. Guys, maybe it sounds arrogant, but I would lie if I would say that I not love that. For you I prepared some Chainsmokers kinda drums, and I sampled some vocals, and put it into our track. But it is not mixed and mastered yet. Let's listen to it. But guys, I am not only here to show you how global hits are made, I am also here to provide real vibes for you, and a Chainsmokers track is nothing without a sick edited Rory Kramer video, so we watch it together. And now guys, I show you another project where I show you the signature chords from the global hit, something just like this. Let's get it. So this is the chord progression for the track without changed settings. Now fasten your seatbelt, because I show you how you transform it into real Chainsmokers chords. So first we add a saw wave and give it 8 voices. Then we just add the tune. And here we add a tri-saw wave. I am kidding. We add a pulse wave with 8 voices. We add detune again. We have to add some polyphony. I think I have to drag the release up a bit. And done. Maybe I give it compression. And a little boost with the EQ. And chorus. Distortion? Nope. And with some effects like kickstart, EQ, OTT compression and reverb, it can sound like this. And guys, to make these chords more powerful, I added some chord presets from my Future Bass and Progressive House preset pack. My friends, together the whole chord stack sounds like this. And my lovely people, if you make things right and add some basses, guitars, synth pads and drums, you can come up with a global hit like this. My friends, it was a real pleasure for me to show you how to design some cool sounds. I think you can see that it is not very hard to achieve actually cool sounds. When you think about that, these sounds went viral on the whole planet, it is pretty insane. And guys, in case you are too lazy to do all the sounds by yourself, I have very sick packs which includes the same or pretty similar sounds like this. Go check out my store and get what you want. In the section Buy What You Need, you will find presets for the different synthesizers. Guys, thanks for watching. I love you.